রাত্রে যে বৃষ্টিটা হয় সেটা 300 মিলিমিটার বেগে হয়েছিল এবং 12 ঘন্টা কন্টিনিউয়াস। তারপরে ভুটানের জল সংকোচ থেকে আসে, সিকিমের জল এসে পুরো ফ্লাডেড করে দিয়েছে। আজকেও আমি গঙ্গার সামনে থেকে আস্তে আস্তে দেখছিলাম গঙ্গা পুরো ভর্তি হয়ে গেছে। কাল পরশু হাই টাইড আছে। কথা হচ্ছে আমি কতটা রাজ্যের আমরা জল সামলাবো। বিহারে বৃষ্টি হলে জল চলে আসছে ফরাক্কা দিয়ে, ইউপিতে বৃষ্টি হলে ফরাক্কা দিয়ে জল চলে আসছে গঙ্গায়, গঙ্গা টুবু টুবু হয়ে যাচ্ছে। আমাদের জলটা যাবে কোথায় এখানে জল বৃষ্টি বেশি হলে? তারপরে ধরুন ডিবিসি তো ইচ্ছে মতো জল ছাড়ছে, পুরোটা নিজেদের খালি করে দিয়ে নিজেদের বাঁচাচ্ছে, ঝাড়খণ্ডকে বাঁচাচ্ছে। ঝাড়খণ্ড বাঁচুক আমি চাই, কিন্তু তোমরা সিলট্রেশন করছো না কেন, ডিসিলট্রেশন করছো না কেন? আজকে 20 বছর ধরে বলতে বলতে মুখ ব্যথা হয়ে গেছে। মাইথন, ডিবিসি, পাঞ্চেত কোনো জল ভরবার ক্যাপাসিটি নেই।
So the critical point of discussions at present regarding the crisis of North Bengal and Bhutan comes out the Ganga crisis. That Ganga is not controlling the situation of overloading of water, which is clearly mentioned by Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. Regarding the crisis, which we already started from the around 13 days ago, heavy rainfall scenario, Kolkata and nearby district around of 300 millimeter, which was the one of the critical crisis in last 20 to 25 years, that there is actually no capacity of control the water scenario on the congested areas regarding the crisis of people and the populations, and also the real estate margin, which is very much critical scenario at present in Kolkata too. So first of all, starting the scenario from the point of discussions regarding Ganga, which is very much important, that if Ganga will fail the controlling of the water, then it become a dangerous scenario for Kolkata and upcoming district also, for South Chobis Pargona, North Chobis Pargona, and same like Hooghly and other district also. But the thing is that why Ganga is losing this kind of capacity when Srimati Mamata Banerjee already told that the flood scenario from Jharkhand, the flood scenario from Bihar, flood scenario from UP, almost connectivity relating to Ganga, and it comes out to West Bengal, it's become a dangerous scenario on the capacity of Ganga. Then it has become a overloading and overflowing of the Ganga River. It become a critical scenario when the crisis becomes completely massed on regarding or smashed in Kolkata on extreme rainfall. So the first thing is definitely the crisis of North Bengal, and regarding the Bhutan crisis, that it's time to discussions regarding the cutting of the transportations, cutting of the communications from Darjeeling, Cooch Behar, regarding the Jalpaiguri areas, regarding the very specific area of Nagarkota, which is also a bigger crisis. More than 25 people already died and misplaced, and almost near about 100 people under crisis of not finding that what is actually the crisis scenario happened and what is actually is going on. So the crisis, we all know that the environment departments and the law bodies are already thinking this is the extreme capacity building crisis regarding the pressure of what actually the hill stations and the Himalayas are facing, or which is always countable as unusual constructions, which is very much important of discussions, the deforestations, the cutting the trees, which is very much in crisis regarding a topic of discussion to saving human lives for the upcoming days. We all know that the government of India, the NDRF team, government of West Bengal, all over the areas, the Indian Armed Forces are assisting the people on regarding the crisis, suppose like camps and foods and this kind of scenario. But this is a topic of discussions regarding that what actually the scenario if a state or if a district is going to face an unusual rainfall in the future, which may comes more than 300 millimeter, because we all know that the rain pattern has been changed. Because in Meghalaya, in Cherrapunji, and Murshidabad, there has not actually the rain situation in present days. So this is a crisis that the shifting of the rainfall structure has been shifted from Cherrapunji to eastern India on the West Bengal, from nearby states like Bihar, Jharkhand. They are going to face this kinds of crisis on the bigger purpose. So this is the crisis at present, how to save Ganga if we are going to face a crisis of more than 300 millimeter of rainfall, what should be the particular way out? There should be a proper flow process, which I already mentioned multiple times. There is this, we are losing our flow process. The first thing is protecting our wetlands, which is very much important, is eastern western wetland, which is very much important in Kolkata, because we have to reserve the something wetlands like Kolkata East West bypass wetlands. We have to reserve our Rabindra Sarovar, which is very much important regarding the crisis of the flowing of water. What should be the process of flowing of water? Where the process should go? We can't blame actually on the DVC regarding on this kind of process, because we all know there's a flowing of water or the rainfall, extreme rainfall. It's become a dangerous scenario for the upcoming days. So it become a huge crisis for the upcoming days. So this is a time of discussions regarding when it in future West Bengal, Kolkata, nearby district will going to face this kind of scenario where the complete situation for the uncontrollable flat situation. It become a what should be the particular action plan regarding to maintain a particular balance that people of West Bengal and also the regular lifestyle, which is very much important. The first thing is definitely, I already told that there should be a particular plan of maintaining our wetlands, which is very much important, protecting wetlands, not doing any kind of unusual constructions in wetlands to stop just like a vanishing of the wasteland, and protecting the construction, which become a critical scenario for the particular situations. Or maybe there should be a proper process on the regarding of collecting of water process and the river process. So this is very important regarding of discussions that what should be the particular plan of government of West Bengal regarding of the planning to save Ganga, Mother Ganga, from the high tide scenario, from the extreme overflowing, over accepting of water from the other state. So this is the time to discussions that what should be the river flow process. That is very much important. On the nearby areas from the Ganga, on the Kolkata, and the other area, there should be a proper river channel regarding this issue. In the earlier days, I already told a couple of years ago that since 1880, the Britishers' buildings already vanished in nearby area of the particular area of the Gangas and the closest area of North Kolkata, which already vanished from the high tide of Ganga and extreme flowing of Ganga and its own pressure. So it is very much important type of discussions. We can't plant directly mangroves in the Kolkata and the nearby region. It is very much important topic of discussion for the mangroves plantation in Sundarban, in the South Chobis Pargana districts. But we can't plant this kind of mangrove plantation. But we can make a proper action plan regarding of making a different planning to maintain a proper plantation on mangrove of the area, the particular bank on the river side, on the area of river side, which is very much important to control the flood scenario, because mangrove has the power to maintain the this kinds of flat tide and extreme high tides. So this can be useful, but is this the actual process? Is this the enough process? That should be maintained, because we know that the DVC has the proper route of flowing of water. If in the route of water there should not be particular construction, the way of water should be cleared. So we all know this is a crisis at present. This is not a time of the blaming to the government, blaming to making a particular political party. There should be a proper action plan regarding the river flow of water, regarding the DVC to other way of flowing water at the time of when they are completely releasing the water on the huge margin. So there should be a proper place, and not a maintaining a flood like Medinipur, Amta, these kinds of area like district of Hooghly. So they are not they actually what should be the particular plan regarding of this kind of district when they are facing this kind of crisis on overflowing of water, or releasing the water of Damodar Valley corporations. So this should be a proper action plan to maintain a measurement on the regarding this issue. Another thing is very much important, that Governor of West Bengal, Dr. C.V. Anand Bose, already visited last day at North Bengal, and he also placed his opinion earlier also regarding the North Bengal floods, because we all know the crisis is not new. I already told that this kinds of chapters is not new. This is already known chapter, But the crisis at present is a huge margin regarding the flowing of the river on the crisis of from Bhutan to West Bengal. The flooding situation is extreme high. So this is the time of discussions regarding when Governor of West Bengal is already told that there should be a proper action plan on North Bengal flood situation, which is taking a year by year. So this is very important regarding our discussions. So Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has given a very important statement regarding on Ganga issues. Honorable Governor of West Bengal already given on the North Bengal flood scenario on the regarding of crisis. So this is very important discussions regarding on the crisis time, and this is very important for not only for the upcoming days, for the only for North Bengal, on the Sikkim, on the Jalpaiguri, on the Darjeeling, or the connectivity of roads and the transports on the national highways. This should be a particular plan regarding afforestations, regarding maintain a particular mapping of the areas, not maintaining a structure, not like urbanizations. I already told that Himalayas and the hill structure for the development of real estate is different from the urban line. So this is different from the, because there's a different mountains, their age is different. We all know mountains have different age to cutting or maintaining a shape of particular road. So this should be a particular parameter, this should be a particular maintained from the scientists, that this should be checked that the mountain is safe for the particular roads making, on the situation of floods, on the situation of extreme climate calamities. So this is very important to maintain, not maintain a proper plan from urban structure like as mountain structure. Mountain and the hill structure on the roadways, on the hill stations, from the hotels rooms, from the real estate business, this is different from the urban development. So there should be a proper development for the plan for the hill stations, for the mountains. So this should be a different plan on the regarding of the crisis of the climate issues. There should be a particular team on climate calamities, which is very much important, that they should make an action plan or regarding what should be a particular plan to save millions of lives. So this is the point of discussion. I'm not taking any kind of political discussion. I'm not taking any kind of discussions regarding the blaming of the government of West Bengal or the government of India. I'm discussing about the humanity, about the human of life, about their future. What should be the plan? Because earlier days they already said that there is a crisis in Uttarakhand, there is a crisis in Himalayan, in the Kashmir, yes, a crisis in Simla and Himachal Pradesh and the Kulu Manali. The crisis were actually the same. So this is there should be an action-oriented plan regarding a structural development which will be helpful for the people on the million lives. Thank you.